What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It's me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, Snack Food Appreciation Society, back at sAs HQ for an exciting edition of Pizza Night. One of the national chains has finally come out with something new. Which one is it, and what have they done? We'll find out right after this on Pizza Night. The sun is setting over Arlington, and in particular tonight it's setting over Columbia Pike, where I am at the Bar Cross Center, where there is, of course, a Pizza Hut, because finally Pizza Hut has come out with something new. What is it? It's something based on something you can make at home that everybody loves. Anybody got some tomato soup? I'll be right back, right after this. Never fear, Pizza Night is once again here. Go ahead and grab that can of beer. It's Friday night, September the 23rd, 2016. On a scale of 1 to 10, how enthralled and captivated with me are you? That's a good question. Anyway, what also is a good question is what goes well with tomato soup, right? Well, you know what goes well with tomato soup, a grilled cheese frickin' sandwich. Well, our friends, I'll use that term loosely, at Pizza Hut have come up with a solution that for all those people who have said, I gotta have grilled cheese and pizza at the same time. Well, inside this box, where they're thanking us for some reason, is such a product. Let me go ahead and open it up. Ta-da! It is the brand new grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. That's right. You just got your standard Pizza Hut pizza in the middle. I got half and half. I got ham on this side because ham goes well with grilled cheese. Some people even put ham inside their grilled cheese. And I got, of course, got pepperoni over here because pepperoni goes on every pizza. And look how many pepperonis I put on there, guys. That looks pretty darn good. No Wegmans, but still pretty darn good looking. But the catch, the gimmick here is this outer ring here. This has mozzarella and cheddar cheeses melted on the inside. Now I'm saying to myself, what's the most common cheese in a grilled cheese sandwich? Well, duh, it's processed American cheese, dummy. Well, they don't have that in here, but that's okay. It looks like some of that yellow cheese is actually leaked out of the back crusts in some areas, so you can see some yellowness there. Anyway, let me go ahead and pick up that 420 slice. They've also put breadcrumbs and butter apparently on the outer ring for some reason, and it's kind of made it look and smell kind of burnt up. But let me go ahead and show you 420 real quick. Peel that off of there. Ah, there you go. And it's your typical greasy, floppy Pizza Hut pizza with a fat back to it. Looks a little bit burnt up, like I was saying. And yeah, there's lots of gooey cheese in there. So that's one thing that so far I am excited about. Alright guys, I'll be right back right after this to taste this pizza, tell you more about it, and give you a rating on Pizza Night. Alright gang, I am back to take a look and a taste of this grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. What will they come up with next? They're not quite as proliferate as, say, Oreo with their crazy flavors, but they've come out with some. Wasn't there a hot dog stuffed pizza not too long ago? They had the bacon stuffed crust, everything stuffed in the crust. Why don't you do something to the front of the pizza, guys? Huh? Anyway, I'm going to try a piece of this with ham on it rather than pepperoni, because I know what the pepperoni tastes like. This is supposedly a slow roasted ham that I don't believe I've had on any other pizzas unless it comes on the Meat Lovers, and right now I don't really remember, and I haven't had a Meat Lovers in a while. Anyway, show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. Pretty nice looking slice of pizza there. Some of the ham has actually crisped up on the edges, similar to how the pepperoni has. They must have their pizza oven up pretty high to achieve this grilled cheese look to it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'll go ahead and take a cursory bite of the front to see what that's like, and then we'll get to the meat of the situation, the back. Alright, the front of the pizza is basically just a Pizza Hut pizza. As for the ham, it's very thin, and that's why it burnt up around the edges and kind of started to shrivel up because of that. It needs to be a little bit thicker, I think, to get a little bit of its own identity. reminds me more of Canadian bacon than it does ham in this particular aspect. And I bet you they probably just interchange the name depending on the region and what they're trying to accomplish with the particular topping at any particular time. This doesn't seem very sauce heavy. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, because there's usually not tomato sauce on a pizza, but I did get, or rather on a grilled cheese sandwich, but I did get the crushed tomato sauce, which is my favorite of the sauces at Pizza Hut. And it tastes okay, there's just not a lot of it on there. The cheese up front is just your regular Pizza Hut pizza cheese, nothing special to see here. It's very salty, the whole package very greasy, standard Pizza Hut fare. Let me get to the back of the pizza. This is what we came to see. This is what we paid for. By the way, we paid $12.99 for this pizza plus tax. Alright, let me go ahead and take a bite of the back of this thing right here. One more hunk out of the back for posterity, eh? Alright guys, I kind of get what they're going for here, but they don't quite pull off grilled cheese to me. Because it's not, you know, really like a grilled cheese sandwich. It's just like some extra cheese in the backside, and the stuff that they put on the back of the crust seems more like a burnt cheddar than it does any kind of butter or breadcrumbs. I'm not sure what the breadcrumbs are supposed to do, if they were supposed to make it taste more like a grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know. I kind of get with the burnt cheddar taste, how like if you're making a toasted cheese sandwich, not a grilled cheese sandwich, there is a difference. If you're making a toasted cheese sandwich and you leave it in for too long and the cheese starts to drip and then it burns and solidifies, you know what I'm saying? So you get a little bit of browning on the cheese. Tastes a little bit like that, so in that way it's a little bit reminiscent of a grilled cheese, but beyond that, not really. The ham doesn't help. It's a little bit rubbery, too thin like I was saying. Putting it together with the rest of the package, it just tastes like a pizza with extra cheese in the back of it. That's all I gotta tell you for the most part, with a little bit of that burnt cheese taste. Of course, a toasted cheese sandwich and a grilled cheese sandwich, like I was saying, are two totally different things. Toasted cheese is one you put in the oven, or like Harmony did, in the toaster. Anyway, whereas a grilled cheese sandwich is usually made in a skillet or a frying pan, and you grease up that real good with butter and whatnot, and you flatten that sumbitch down real thin. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong about that. Tell me what you do. Do you use mayonnaise? Some people use mayonnaise. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and give this a rating. 5/8 thumbs up. I'm not the biggest Pizza Hut fan. I don't think this gimmick really hits the spot or the mark very well. Certainly better than, say, the Cheetos chicken fries over at Burger King. But still, there's nothing special about it. Move along. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for being an SAS Snack Society Snacker Star. And if you're not, you can be one by joining our Facebook group by clicking on the link down below. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BrandonReichSAS. When you do, use the handy hashtag Snack Society so I know what you're talking about, you know what I'm talking about, and so on and so on. Also, like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Have scruples, integrity, pay attention to schedules, and in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Ethics!